And we are live here from the Faith Baptist Bible College in Ankeny, Iowa for the JV girls game of Grandview Christian School Thunder against the Seymour Warriors, I believe. Oh, Warriorettes. Excuse me. The Warriors are the guys' football team. Warriorettes are the volleyball team. And I am AJ Gill, here with
Cameron Tarbell. I hope my mic is working. It's like barely coming through. Oh, there we go. It's a little better.
and this is our first attempt at
Volleyball.
narrating anything that's volleyball related, so give us a break if we screw a lot of things up. So
Definitely. You're going to need to do that to us. In fact, this little scoreboard graphic you see in the corner of your screen, it was created in 9 minutes. That's my record. I created that in 9 minutes, so be jelly.
How many viewers do we have right now? Any, what? Do we have any viewers at all? Just getting ready to start here. First game.
First home game, actually. I believe they've had a couple of tournaments.
And it looks like the starters on the floor for Grandview Thunder are Madison Schneider, who is number 18, Cheyenne Wright, who's number 14, and Lauren Wells, who's number 1. And then we have Emma Seiler, who is number 4, Lydia Van Nossel, who is number 13, and Emily Hurley, who is number 1.
We have our first serve here. Cheyenne Wright getting over the net.
And that'll be a
point Grandview. We apologize for our crappy tripod. It's very jerky, as our cameraman says. So. Serve over the net.
set up for number 9, and she stuffs it in the net, and that'll be another point for Grandview Christian. Nice serve by Emily Hurley, and won't be able to get that one back up in the air. That'll be another point for Grandview Christian. 3-0.
Grandview Christian with a solid start right now.
Emily Hurley
Seymour trying to put it together.
Emily Hurley back to serve. It's bumped. She bumps that right out of bounds. So that'll be 4-0 Grandview Christian. Set it up for number 9. She again hits it into the net, and that'll be 5-0 Grandview. Grandview's able to save it, and miscommunication over on Seymour's side, and that'll lead to another point for Grandview. Seymour Warriorettes just having a hard time getting it going.
Emily Hurley still up.
That'll be bumped out of bounds again.
Nothing. Grandview Christian up. Emily Hurley still up with the ball.
Nice serve.
Over again. She's on fire. That's 8-0. Looks like a timeout was called. I believe on Seymour.
Our line judges tonight are Ashlyn Thompson and Abby Booth.
Well, if you watched the Twin Cedars game the other night, you saw the Trace Ombre injury. From what we know, he has a broken rib and he seems to be recovering now. So prayers have been going out to him from Grandview Christian for about the past week now. Tomorrow, the guys play at Don Bosco. We will not be attempting a stream tomorrow. It's just a long way to go, and we were not able to get press box room. Seymour coming out to get it over. They got it over. Grandview keeping it well in hand. And they get it over.
That'll be another point for Grandview Christian, which will make the score 9-0. Emily Hurley serving again. Has a nice serve. Set up for number 2.
They got it over.
Seymour recovers. Sets it up. Lauren Wells has the bump on that.
To get it over.
That'll be Seymour's first point of the night as Grandview is not able to get that one back over the net. Still handily Grandview Christian's game, though, 9-1.
They get it over the net. Oh.
No one in the area. Is number 9, Peyton Jellison from Seymour gets that one over the net. They score again on Grandview. Makes the score 2-9.
Grandview gets it over. Seymour back over. Lauren Wells into the net.
We score 9-3 Grandview Christian. Back to serve for Seymour is number 1, Faye Bland.
To get it over.
Lydia Van Osdale gets it over, but out of bounds on the other side. So that'll be another point for Seymour. Seymour seems to be coming back here, 4-9.
Ball in the air. They have to get it over.
And that's a nice over by Lydia Van Osdale. Cheyenne Wright.
It's back over on Seymour. They hit it over. Grandview Christian gonna keep it alive. Gets it over again. Seymour keeping it alive. And Grandview's point. 10-4.
I almost said 10-4 again, buddy. Mac Fry is in for Cheyenne Wright, number 22. Mac Fry back to serve.
Into the net. 5-10.
Trying to get over the net and is dug by Madison Schneider, but Mac Fry can't get to it in time, and that'll be Seymour's point, which makes the score 10-5. Nice serve, but Emily Hurley digs that one up, and Lauren Wells gets it over the net, but that'll be Seymour's point as she hit the end of the net marker. Another nice serve, but Emily Hurley again gets that one. Lauren Wills gets that one over, just tips over the net, and that'll be Grandview Christian's point. So the Thunder up now 12-7.
I've been slacking.
Madison Schneider on her first serve of the night hits it in the net. That'll make it 12-8 Grandview Christian. That'll be Seymour's point, as that was blocked over the net. Number 2.
Grandview Christian getting it over. Lauren Wells gets it back over on the Seymour side. Seymour hits it out, right out of the back.
That last serve was by number 2, Danielle Furlan for Seymour. Now back to serve is Lydia Van Nozel for Grandview Christian. Her first serve of the night. It's a nice one. That's out of bounds. But that was tipped by number 9, Peyton Jellison. So that'll be Grandview's point, yep. 14-9, Grandview.
Nozdal over the net. They're way out of the back there.
Brandon! And won't be able to get that one over. So that'll be another point for Grandview. 15-9 Grandview Christian Thunder.
Way over to Seymour.
You get that one over. Nice dig by Mac Fry, but Grandview unable to do anything with it. Back to serve right now for Seymour is number 10, Josie Parham. A high serve. Madison Schneider gets it. Lauren Wells hits it over. That'll be a nice return by Seymour. That'll be Seymour's point, which will make it 15-11. Josie Parham back to serve again for Seymour.
Decides not to go with it. We're going to go again. And it's over and out.
That'll be Grandview's point, which will make the score 16-11 Grandview. Lauren Wells back to serve for Grandview. Nice serve.
Over. Seymour has to get it over.
Oh, that'll tip the net and just take a bad drop on Grandview's side. 12-16 Grandview.
Seymour gets it over. Grandview puts it right back over.
Oh, that'll be in.
13-16, Seymour trying to come back on Grandview Christian.
Nice placement by Peyton Jellison on that hit. Back to serve for Seymour is number 4, Sierra O'Brien, a freshman. Lydia Van Nozel bumps that. Cheyenne has a spike. O'Brien up, digs that one, but Jellison unable to do anything with it beyond that. Emma Seiler back to serve for Grandview Christian. Long serve, which will be out, which will make the score 17-14 Grandview Christian. Lauren Wells just missed that bump, and that'll go out of bounds, which will make it 15-17 Grandview. So Seymour, going from losing 9-0 at the beginning, has made a comeback and is within now 2 points. Madison Schneider has a nice spike. Seymour unable to handle that. And it drops on their side, which will be Grandview's point, which will make it 18-15. You can't see how many viewers we have. Emily Hurley gets that, but that'll be a bad bump by number 4, O'Brien. Sends it out of bounds. Grandview Christian's point again, 19-15.
Hurley over the net. Seymour puts it right back over.
Emily Hurley tries for the one-handed bump, but can't get it up in the air and hits it out of bounds, which will make it 19-16 Grandview. Lydia Van Nozdel bumps it, but that is another one off the side of her wrist, and that'll go out of bounds. Timeout, Grandview Christian.
If you really watch volleyball, it really comes down to a lot of mistakes.
Yes, it does.
It seems how every game goes in volleyball. Whatever team with the most mistakes usually ends up winning. Grandview Christian having no mistakes in the beginning and eventually had a couple, and Seymour got on the run.
Now Seymour's within 2 points, 19-17. Hopefully Grandview Christian can hold on to this and win the first game. Out on the floor for Grandview, we have Cheyenne Wright, Emma Seiler, and Madison Schneider up in the net, and Lydia Van Nozdel, Lauren Wells, and Emily Hurley back. Emily Hurley bumps it.
To get it over.
And
It's
Emily.
over.
Oh, and... Oh, that was a nice setup. Oh. Boy, that was a very nice setup by Grandview, and Cheyenne Wright just slammed it down Seymour's throat, and Seymour somehow returned that.
They somehow barfed it back up. Into the net.
And that'll tie it up, make it 19-19 in the first game.
Here we go. Seymour puts it over. To get it over. Grandview gets it over.
Set it up.
Set it up.
Madison Schneider gets it over, but Seymour sets it back up. And that'll go into the net, and that'll be point for Grandview Christian, 20-19. Do these games go to 25 or 21? So just one more point needed for Grandview Christian to win this. Mac Fry back to serve for Grandview. Hopefully an ace. That'll go out of bounds, and that'll be the first game. Oh, excuse me.
Is it 21 or 25?
The
last match I was at, it was win by 2, I believe. It is 2. You know, I feel like a complete idiot right now, not knowing what I'm talking about.
I believe the games go to 25.
You know, I'm
so
kind of tempted to go look.
Seymour will take a timeout.
Okay, it's timeout, okay.
It'll be 22-19.
Ignore us, we don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah. Guys don't play volleyball for a reason, so. Not usually, anyway.
Every now and then they do. Sand volleyball. We'll be coming back here in just a couple of seconds while we wait for the timeout. All right, that was a very quick timeout. We're right back into it. Mac Fry serving right now. 22-19, Grandview over Seymour. Ball's over. Seymour getting ready to set it up. They get it over.
Number 9, Jellison. Madison Schneider saves it. Emma Seiler get it back over. Seymour sets it back up, gets it over the net. McFry has a nice dig.
Lauren Wells into the net.
Oh, they save it, and McFry can get that over.
Oh
no!
They could have kept it alive.
Wow, that was a very long volley.
I got really confused there. I wasn't sure what was going on.
So that'll make it 22-20. Grandview Christian still have a 2-point lead, and hopefully they can hang on to it to win this game. Oh, a nice serve by number 9
to get it over.
And that'll
they get it over.
A bad set. And that'll
call a lift.
Yeah,
make
that'll be a lift.
23-20.
Actually, I think that was a double hit. Number
could have been it. Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't quite see the call.
Madison Schneider, nice serve. Seymour gets it up in the air. She gets it over. And
they try to keep it alive.
That'll make it 23-21, Grandview Christian. 2 more points and they'll win the first match.
I absolutely
in the first game.
When games are this close.
Yeah, I do too.
But at the same time, it's kind of fun.
So. Gets your blood pressure up. And that'll be out. So that'll make it 24-21. So we'll need just 1 more point to win this game. Gets that over and turns it immediately. Sets it up for Lauren Wells. That's a nice placement, and that'll be 25. That'll be the first game for Grandview Christian.
No. And we're back.
Emma Seiler back to serve for Grandview Christian.
Grandview Christian winning the last one.
And I believe this is 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3 in JV. Hard, Austin there.
Waiting for the judge, the net judge. Emma Seiler serves that one. Taken by Seymour, but that'll be a bad bump up to the net. Goes under the net, and that'll be Grandview's point. 1-0.
Seiler puts it over. Seymour getting their set. They hit it into the net. 2-0.
That was hit by number 6.
All right.
Ashley Sarver, I believe, a freshman.
Emma Seiler gets it over right out of the... Seymour hits it. It's right out of the back. 3-0. Grandview Christian up.
Off to another start like last game.
Hopefully they can keep this start up, and hopefully they can just keep going and Seymour won't have the comeback like they did the last game.
Emma Seiler again. Have a bump, sets it up for number 9, Jellison. She gets it up in the air. Madison Schneider is able to dig that one, but goes over Emily Hurley's head for a point for Seymour.
Cheyenne Wright.
Sets it up for Madison Schneider, excuse me.
Oh,
that'll
it was
be in.
2-3. Grandview Christian up by 1 right now. Seymour hits it out.
Nice call by Lydia Van Nozzle to let that one go. Emily Hurley back to serve. Hopefully she'll have some serves like she did last time.
She went on her run right there at the beginning, making it 9-0, I believe.
Nice serve.
Seymour to get it over. They got it over.
Cheyenne Wright up in the air. Emma Seiler. Oh, and a nice hit by Madison Schneider. Nice to see a brand new person to our school getting great playing time tonight.
She just came in about a week ago now. Seymour hits it out. That'll make it 6-2.
We shouldn't have said that. There's a rule that they have to wait like 3 months. Oh yeah, true.
Seymour putting it over.
Emily Hurley sets it up for Cheyenne Wright. Gets a nice spike over the net, but Seymour's able to handle it. She gets that one over the net, but that'll drop. Emma Seiler not able to get into it in time. That'll make it 6-3 Seymour.
Grandview gets it over. 7-3.
Madison Schneider back to serve for Grandview.
There's a substitution, I believe.
Yep, so Mac Fry will come in for Cheyenne Wright. Mac Fry back to serve. An awkward silence ensues.
I guarantee the varsity game is going to be the hardest thing to commentate when the student section actually gets here.
Yeah.
Mac Fry, get it over.
That'll be in. Nice serve by Mac Fry.
8-3.
Yeah, once Ben Thompson gets here, I believe the student section will follow. Mac
Fry puts it over.
Nice bump by Seymour, sets it up. That'll drop into a dead spot on the floor for Grandview, and that'll be 8-4 Seymour, or 8-4 Grandview. Number 6, Seymour. Nice dig by Lydia Van Nozzle. Oh, and Emma Seiler gets it up in the air, but Madison Schneider is unable to do anything with it. Hits it under the net, so that'll make it 8-6 Grandview still. Number 6 serving again for Seymour. Emily Hurley with the bump. Lauren Wells gets it over the net. Sets it up for number 4 on Seymour. McFry with the bump. That'll be a nice placement by Lauren Wells. I believe I misspoke earlier. Lauren Wells is number 6 and Emily Hurley is number 1. Madison Schneider back to serve. Nice serve. Just gets over the net. Number 6, a freshman for Seymour, is unable to get to it. Schneider again serving. That'll go out the back and out of bounds, which will make it Seymour's point, 10-7. You just want me to get commentated if I can. Number 10, Josie Parham back to serve for Seymour. Nice dig by Schneider, set by Seiler. Lydia Van Nozzle. That's it for number 4. Oh, a nice dig by Schneider again. Lydia Van Nozzle gets it over, and Seymour is unable to handle it. That'll be another point for Grandview Christian, make it 11-7. Another good serve by Schneider. Or excuse me, Lydia Van Nozzle. And Lydia Van Nozzle has another nice serve, gets over the net. And that'll make it 13-7 Grandview. And Emily Hurley bumps that one. Emma Seiler sets it up for Emily Hurley again, and she gets it over. Nice placement. And Grandview Christian is on a roll. If you're wondering why you've had to deal with me this entire time, Cameron Tarbell, who is our other commentator, has been working on technical stuff back here, so.
It's very hard to do at a small little table.
And he's back.
And I'm running the camera now. Austin on scoreboard.
That'll be
15-8.
served out the back, which will make it 15-8 for Grandview. Seymour down by 7. Served by number 4 for Seymour. Emma Seiler gets that over. Seymour tries to set it up. Barely gets it over the net. Emma Seiler sets it for Lauren Wells. And that'll go out the back, and that'll be Seymour's point. 15-9.
Believe it's.
I
Not
should've-
sure what the score is. Something wrong with the scoreboard.
Looks like the scoreboard people here in the gym gave a point. Oh, there we go. They fixed it. 15-9 Seymour. Emily Hurley gets it over. Seymour puts it right back over the net. Sets it up for Emily Hurley again. A nice spike, but... Oh, it looks like Seymour...
Check, check. 1, 2. We still alive? I hope we are.
Lauren Wells back to serve. Check, check. 1, 2. Okay, we're still good. Oh, Cheyenne Wright saves it at the net. Grandview Christian's able to get it back over. Jellison sends it back over to Grandview's side. Cheyenne Wright gets it over into a dead spot, and that'll be Grandview's point. 17-9, Grandview.
Check. Okay, good. I want to make sure we're still coming through on here.
Lauren Wells is a nice serve, and that'll go out as Seymour can't get it up in the air. Or Seymour, I guess, can't get it up in the air on their side. Lauren Wells, another serve, that'll go in the net. That'll be Seymour's point. 18-9, Grandview. 18-10, excuse me. Lady Mazel with the bump. Madison Scout. Madison Schneider, excuse me. Seymour gets it over the net. Emma Tyler sets it up for Emily Hurley. Nice spike. Grandview Christian's point, 19-10 Grandview. Nice serve by Emma Seiler. Just gets over the net, drops in front of the number 4 for Seymour. That'll make it 20-10 Grandview. Grandview has a comfortable lead, a little bit more comfortable of a lead than last time. 5 more points and they'll win the second game. Austin, do they play all 3 games no matter what for JV?
Yes.
And that was a timeout for Seymour.
AJ, you can adjust your volume right there.
Well, what do you know? How about that? Emma Seiler with the serve. Seymour's Jellison gets it over the net.
Save.
Nice save by Lauren Wells, and Cheyenne puts it back over the net. Lydia Nozzle gets it back up in the air, sets it up for Madison Schneider. Seymour can't get it back over the net. That was a very nice volley by Grandview Christian. 21-10 Grandview Christian Thunder.
Grandview Christian has a very solid, just a very solid grip on this game.
And they've got a substitution coming in for Seymour. A couple of them. Emma Seiler back to serve. They serve the net. Jellison gets it over the net on Grandview's side. Schneider tries the spike but can't get it over. Cheyenne Wright hits it over backwards. And that'll be a net violation on Grandview, which will make it Seymour's point, 21-11.
Grandview still has the 10-point lead.
Number 1 for Seymour serves it. Cheyenne Wright can't get it up in the air for Grandview, so that'll be another Seymour point, 21-12. Number 1 for Seymour gets it over the net. Emma Seiler sets it up for Madison Schneider. A very nice spike.
22-12.
Emily Hurley back to serve. Seymour bumps it out of bounds, but Jellison hits it back in, and they just can't get back over the net. Emily Hurley hits it under the net. That'll be Seymour's point, 23-13.
Still, Grandview has the 10-point lead.
Solid serve by Jellison, and that'll drop into the dead space on Seymour's side. Another point for Grandview. Make it 24-13 Grandview. Another point to win the second game. McFry into serve for Grandview. Has a nice serve over the net. Gets it up in the air for number 4, but she hits it in the net, and that'll be Grandview's point and game. So Grandview's won 2 games, and that'll be best 2 out of 3. So Grandview wins the match. Nice, very well played game by both sides, as Seymour had a comeback in the first game, but Grandview is able to put it away. And Grandview just outplayed Seymour easily in the second game. So, nice job to the Grandview Christian Thunder girls.
We'll be back for varsity. I will be back for varsity.
I am going to be joining the student section for that game, so it'll be Cameron.
Grandview probably has one of the best student sections ever. I'm kind of upset that I'm going to miss it, but I really wanted to stream this game tonight. So thrilled that we can do it live tonight as well. So with that being the completion of this match, we will not be commentating. The stream will still be up, though. So once the actual varsity game gets underway, you can go right into that. So that's the end of this stream. Thank you for watching.